Natalie Wood was one of Hollywood's most luminous stars, whose life and career epitomized both the glamour and the tragedy often associated with stardom. Born Natalia Nikolaevna Zakharenko on July 20th, 1938, in San Francisco, California, she became a cultural icon whose work spanned genres and decades. Her untimely death at the age of 43 remains a subject of public fascination, but her enduring legacy lies in her contributions to film and her status as one of the most captivating actresses of her generation. Natalie's parents, Russian immigrants Nikolai and Maria Zakharenko, fled their homeland amid political turmoil. Her mother, ambitious and determined to make Natalie a star, relocated the family to Southern California. It was in Santa Rosa that Natalie's career took its first steps. At just 5 years old, she made her film debut with a small role in The Happy Land, 1943. The performance caught the attention of director Irving Peschel, who recognized her potential. Renamed Natalie Wood, a nod to director Sam Wood, she quickly became a sought-after child actress. Her breakout role came in 1947 with Miracle on 34th Street, in which she played Susan Walker, the precocious little girl who believed in Santa Claus. The film became a holiday classic and established Natalie as a household name. Wood successfully navigated the challenging transition from child actor to teenage star. In the 1950s, she appeared in a string of films that showcased her talent and charisma. Among them was Rebel Without a Cause, 1955, where she starred opposite James Dean as Judy, a troubled teenager searching for love and belonging. The role earned her an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress and marked a turning point in her career. As she matured, Natalie sought roles that allowed her to showcase her range and depth. In 1961, she delivered two of her most iconic performances, as Maria in the musical West Side Story and as Deanie Loomis in Splendor in the Grass. While her singing voice in West Side Story was dubbed, her portrayal of Maria captured the hearts of audiences worldwide. Meanwhile, her work in Splendor in the Grass, alongside Warren Beatty, earned her a second Academy Award nomination. The 1960s were a period of both professional triumph and personal turmoil for Wood. She continued to star in successful films such as Gypsy, 1962, and Love with the Proper Stranger, 1963, for which she received her third Oscar nomination. However, by the late 1960s, her career began to wane as she took fewer roles and faced the challenge of aging in an industry that often favors youth. In the 1970s, Wood shifted her focus to television, starring in projects such as the TV movie From Here to Eternity, 1979, which earned her a Golden Globe. While these roles brought her accolades, they didn't recapture the cinematic glory of her earlier years. Natalie's personal life often drew as much attention as her career. She married actor Robert Wagner twice, first in 1957 and then again in 1972 after a brief divorce. Their relationship, marked by passion and turbulence, became one of Hollywood's most talked about romances. She also had high-profile relationships with Warren Beatty and producer Richard Gregson, whom she married in 1969 and divorced in 1972. Natalie had two daughters, Natasha Gregson Wagner and Courtney Wagner. On November 29, 1981, Natalie Wood's life came to a shocking and tragic end. She drowned while on a weekend boat trip to Santa Catalina Island with her husband Robert Wagner, actor Christopher Walken, and the yacht's captain, Dennis Davern. The circumstances surrounding her death have been the subject of speculation and controversy for decades. Initially ruled an accidental drowning, the case was reopened in 2011, and in 2018, Wagner was named a person of interest, though no charges were filed. Despite the lingering questions surrounding her death, Natalie Wood's legacy remains one of immense talent and enduring appeal. Her films continue to captivate audiences, and her performances in classics like Rebel Without a Cause and West Side Story are celebrated as benchmarks of cinematic excellence. Natalie Wood's life was a blend of light and shadow, success and heartbreak. She remains a symbol of Hollywood's golden age, a star who shone brightly but was extinguished too soon. Her talent, beauty, and vulnerability made her unforgettable, ensuring that Natalie Wood will forever be remembered as one of cinema's greatest icons.